Hey everybody, it's the Doll Boy, and today I'm taking a look at one of my new favorite Rainbow High dolls. Recently the Rockstar dolls finally made it to the Netherlands, and I was so excited to get my hands on Vanessa Tempo. This is a special edition doll of the Rockstar line that comes with 3 characters in the series. That already appeared on YouTube, and I absolutely loved their music video. Vanessa is the drummer of the band, which is why she comes with a drum kit. You can also take a closer look at the doll, the full outfit and her shoes, as well as the second pair of shoes and outfit as well. As always, it says "Collect the Rainbow" on the front. And on the side, it now also tells you that Vanessa is a music-focused student. And on the back, you can find the full artwork for the 3 girls in this collection. Since I have the European version of the doll, mine says Rockstars in a bunch of different languages. And on the bottom, it tells you that the most electric band at Rainbow High is on its way to stardom. Watch their music video and see them rock. The other side of the box is completely purple, and honestly you could easily leave this doll in box since she is displayed so well. I'm also loving how all the Rainbow High releases do come in very similar style box, which makes them look so good when you have multiple in-box ones. But as you guys know, I love to display my dolls unboxed, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut the tape on the front, sides and bottom of the box. While doing that, I realized I forgot to show you that on the side of the box, it also tells you all the things this doll includes, which I think is a pretty nice addition. When you open the box from the back, first you'll find her golden doll stand, comb, and clothing hangers in a separate bag. Then you can access the box that holds the second outfit and shoes, and a separate box with a drum set that I actually completely forgot to unbox since I was so focused on the doll herself and the outfits. So if you want to have a closer look at Vanessa's drum set, let me know in the comments so I can show it to you in my upcoming Rockstar reviews for the other dolls. Then in the middle box, we finally get the actual doll that I still needed to take off that cardboard background. Right out of the box, I'm already loving this doll so much, and there's so many details. Starting off with the hair, Vanessa has these tiny box braids that are brown at the top and in a rainbow pattern in the bottom rows. As you can see, the rooting is a little sparse, but with braids like these, I don't really mind that, since it does get really thick if you add more. In the back, I did get some braids that looked a little off, but I was able to fix it by simply pulling on those to make them look perfect again. I did notice one tiny purple braid that was cut very short, but I can totally handle that one shorter braid since it blended in with the rest perfectly. The hair is styled in this half-up ponytail, with some brown braids in the front that hang down, and some colored braids in front of the ear as well on both sides. The ponytail is held together with a denim scrunchie that is very easy to take off, and underneath that, the ponytail is still finished off really nicely with some brown braids wrapped around the elastic. Vanessa has some sculpted baby hairs that are painted brown in the middle, and green, blue and purple on one side, and red, orange and yellow on the other side to match the braids. These braids do feel really nice, but right out of the box, they are a little scrunchy from the packaging. But after my wash, they were perfectly fine. I did want to go in right away to check if the doll was rooted with a Partline, as I've seen some people on Instagram talk about her bald spots. And unfortunately, my doll had the very same situation, where that front hairline is rooted very nice and thick, but the top area is left very bald. Thankfully, I did still have some mini braids from the TheDollPlanet hair in dark brown that are very close to a perfect match in both braid size and color. So I'm gonna be using those to root my own Partline in her hair later in this video. For now, I did put the hair back in that ponytail, so I can take a look at the rest of the doll first. Vanessa's face is absolutely stunning, with these brown eyes that I think are the new face mold with slightly smaller eyes. For her eyeshadow, she's got this gradient from purple to blue, and her lips are this brown neutral shade that are lined very nicely in a darker brown. She also has the real eyelashes, like we're used to for the Rainbow High dolls. She also comes with some golden accessories, starting with her earrings that say RH, and a choker necklace as well, that has this little clamp in the back for easy removal. I really like how secure that closure is, so you won't have to be worried about losing that. Vanessa is also wearing several bracelets in that same golden plastic, with 2 on one side and a golden watch on the other. She also comes holding these golden drumsticks that match the overall Rockstar theme so well. In box, they are attached with elastic bands, but they also have this little ring attached to it, so you can loop that around her thumb, giving it a very seamless look. For the outfit, Vanessa is wearing this white denim bralette over a white printed t-shirt. And she's got these little fingerless gloves on, and has light pink painted nails. The gloves are made of fabric and do come off really nicely. The doll is also wearing some super cool distressed light blue jeans with a little white tie wrapped around the waist that is actually attached to the jeans. Around her knees, she's got 2 big holes, and right above that, mine also had some slits that I actually did not expect. That distressed look goes all the way around, but there are no extra holes in the back. With this outfit, Vanessa is wearing these really cool Timberland style boots that have some splashes of paint on them in rainbow colors, giving them a very cool look. Then I'm also really excited about that second outfit, especially because of how much I love that jacket. I feel like that goes with the first outfit really well too, as it gives the entire doll a super casual and very realistic look. What I did quickly want to mention is that for the jeans, we've got working pockets on both the front and back, but on the jacket they are fake. The hood is also not gonna fit around the doll's head, and it's not one of those fake hoods like we've seen before, which might actually make this a pretty cute option for other doll brands to wear as well. The second outfit Vanessa comes with is this dress and t-shirt combination, with this golden and black print that says "Sparkle is life." For the denim and leather dress, that bralette is actually separated from the dress in the back, and she comes with shoes that perfectly match this dress. These also have some really cool golden painted details to complete them. While redressing, you can get a very clear look at the articulation this doll has. with the new movement at the neck, which I really love for posing, and other than that, it's just a standard Rainbow High body. She also does not come with any ankle articulation, so even though her first outfit had the flat shoes, she does have pointed feet, allowing her to wear heels as well. Having the doll in that second dress though, I'm not the biggest fan of the shape of it. And that cutout in the back also doesn't really show up on the doll's body, which I think is quite a shame because I did really love that idea. Since I love her jeans and the other pieces so much though, I'm not too sad about the dress. And now, let's start her hair makeover. I start by taking out that top ponytail again, and then start washing the product out of the hair by rinsing out the braids with cold water. Once I feel like most of the gel is out, I look for the spot where I want the Partline to sit and pour some warmer water over that area, making sure that the braids lay to the correct side. As you can see, with all the hair down, that front is already very thickly rooted, which is why I'm really only gonna be adding braids to that Partline, making sure I don't add a lot of extra bulk to the hair. The way I'm gonna try to give her that Partline is by taking the braids from the TheDollPlanet hair and cut each braid in half. I'm taking this regular needle and my needle threader to feed the braid through the needle. I'm gonna push that through the doll's head and then knot the braid on the inside of the head. For that, I'm gonna have to take off the doll's head because I cannot access the inside of the head right now. For this, I'm taking my boiling water and dipping the doll's head directly, holding the hair to the direction I want it to go in eventually. Then I start taking off the doll's head very carefully, which was pretty doable since I softened the head with the warm water. While the head is still soft, I go ahead and push my first braid through the doll's head and take my forceps plier to help me get that needle out of the neck hole. As you can see, I almost pulled it too far, since you can only see that tiny bit of braid on the outside of the head. This is definitely something you want to be very careful of. Now I carefully remove the needle from the braid, tie a double knot on the inside of the head, and pull the braid back to the outside. And that is my first braid added. Then I simply do the same thing quite a couple more times. Here you can see that I'm struggling with my needle since it was not long enough to directly grab it on the inside. So if you're planning to do this same process, I do recommend getting a longer needle. I was also getting very tired of my needle threader breaking every time, so after doing a couple braids, I tried pushing the braid directly through the needle, which actually worked perfectly. The way I'm adding the braids to the head is in a zigzag pattern, so you can use the thatching method like I showed in a previous video. This time you do want to leave quite some space in between the braids, so the Partline will lay very nice and flat. Then when I'm happy with the part I created, I twisted all the hair out of the way, so I can start to add my Fabri-Tac glue to the inside of the head, to make sure none of the braids will be pulled out when I style the hair later on. I then go in with a Q-tip to spread out all of that glue evenly, mainly focusing on the area where I created the Partline, and let that dry overnight. To check if my glue has fully dried, I go in with another Q-tip, and when that stays fully dry, you can go ahead and attach the head back to her body to reveal your full doll. I really love how this turned out. If you did too, Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more doll videos like this one. Also let me know in the comments which Rainbow High doll I should review next. And then to see more pictures of my doll restyles, also follow me on Instagram too, @TheDollBoy. See you next time!